How bad is it with Sharp, yo? Let's see. I know it's really bad. This nigga's thrown 42 interceptions, bro, with 22 touchdowns.
You said he's done what?
He's already thrown 42 interceptions, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, I'm averaging 5 a game with this guy, bro. Like, the passes are not getting there. I don't know what it is.
Well, his morale's down right now. That's one.
Yeah, but that's the reason why his morale's down. It's like, it's just been, I'm like, one hell of a fucking, ugh. It's been bad. It's been really bad for this guy, bro. I don't know, man. I can't call it, bro. Put him in there.
Alright. Blue chip shoes. Tell me when to push the button.
Alright, hold on. I just set up the stream. I'm on the screen now. Alright, push it.
Alright.
Pause.
Alright, bro. Good luck. I'm not talking while I'm playing. I'm already intoxicated, so, and I really need to win this game, so I gotta focus up.
Alright, bro. Good luck, man.
Alright. You say to you later.
Yes, sir.
Frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the
Washington Commanders. The
holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL.
Fumbler, and we just won.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. This defense for the Commanders, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Sharp. He's going to flip around here to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. To throw on 3rd down. Sharp. And that will be incomplete. Not the best to start here. We know they're on a 2-game skid. 3 and out. That's not what they had drawn up.
Not even close. And now what you're asking your defense to do is pick you up. And they've had to do that, I'm sure, during this losing streak. Hopefully you've got one of those confident defenses that says, we'll take care of that. Hopefully you'll get back on track soon.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The danger of a pumped up good, a 16-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Moulton. And some space here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before lowering out. That good for 19 and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this being a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On second down now, Moulton. And they only muster a yard here to the 38. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Back to throw. Schmidt. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to be brought down about the 16. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a give, right side. Moulton. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
On 4th down, Schmidt. This one complete to his fullback in the backfield. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he goes out right around the 39. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Second and 2. And they're giving another shot here on the ground. One inside, but nothing there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're a RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry it over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Casey. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Falcons grab it.
That shit coming back.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Oh, shit.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point right down the middle.
Oh, God damn it. I was using him, too.
And you can bet they're pushing
I was using him. How you get hurt?
Away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Slot man moves right. On second down, Moulton. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw. Schmidt. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And they'll run again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
No gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a third down.
And that run is memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah, bombed.
And he will bring this.
He got open and he got bumped, bro. Come on, man.
Washington touchdown.
This shit is so annoying. He got wide open.
He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here?
What is this
You don't
bump,
see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick 6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in an locker room.
This is so annoying.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
These fucking bumps, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And you route. Hold on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Sharp. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy that sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket. As soon as he leaped up and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 3rd down, Sharp. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're...
Oh, come on. What kind of angle was that, bro? Hey, yo. Why did he run down on him like that?
With his second touchdown in this first half. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. They will take a 7-point lead.
Just don't make any sense, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that block box locker room just a little more animated.
Following the sack, they try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Sharp. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. With a second touchdown in this first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They would have got toasted. Tostito, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Sharp. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Sharp. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's holding. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
The final shot before break. Sharp. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Oh, shit.
Let's get the call. So we will not get another play here, and we are off to halftime as we send you to Orlando. Here's the coach. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On second down now, Moulton. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. On third down, Schmidt. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings.
Now a hit.
He always fucking fumbles, bro.
The 25-yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling
of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I don't have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
Right back to him on first down. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
That nigga stayed
Point
fucking
after,
up.
right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns in 21. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw on 3rd down. Sharp. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's get credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the bootleg. Schmidt. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try the left side. Moulton. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 167 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on 1st down. Moulton. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, my God.
And he is into the end.
Why do they do that, bro?
A 16-yard touchdown.
Oh, shit. Running into the fucking blockers.
Touchdown lead. Extra points.
That man came down and ran into the blocker.
3 touchdowns at 21.
Bengals are so...
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Oh, bro, come on, Seth. Come on, bro.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but
That's just
exhaled just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 3rd down, Sharp. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Commanders are going to get the football back in their own 17. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over. In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm ready, bro.
In motion goes the tight end. On first down, Moulton. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they switch it up here and look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial
Safety was running slow.
There, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now a handoff up the middle. Moulton. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to send that film there and watch every area that they make.
A bunch of accuracy.
How to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now back to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the
That one was me.
Commanders are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Schmidt. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. They'll run on first down. Moulton. Man, 220 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Schmidt. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Schmidt.
That was me. Bumped into my guy.
It's Ridley.
Bumped into my guy and ran him off. Ran him off.
That sets up the 1st and goal.
Keep on doing that
You
shit.
might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional.
And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Oh, he dropped it. That's pretty indicative.
He was sitting pretty.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion.
Why did he jump up for that?
A little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to be taken down at about the 33. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
They'll stick to the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made in Washington's 21. Back to throw again. Going to throw right side here, complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
19 strikes. 19.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think it's safe to say that that was not his primary target when the ball was snapped. And then he led him too close to the sideline, and he ended up with a loss on the play.
Yeah, great toe tap. But you lose yardage, so you wish he didn't even have the toe tap. Wish he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah, catch it. Just make sure you're out of bounds, right? Just don't get it all down as he did there.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Quick throw complete. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Looking to throw. And it drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Going right side here, and that's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Forced out to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on
This
game
guy,
day,
he's having a really bad year, bro.
both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Really bad year.
Washington, it's a critical win for him as it gets him to 9-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they're guaranteed a sub-500 season.
Man, good game, bro.
6-9. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.
Bro, it's like I'm good with the deep. I'm good. I understand the defensive part of shit. Sometimes the angles they take is bad. I get that. It still bothers me sometimes, but my quarterback is just having a bad year, bro.
Yeah, but he's, how do I say this? Like, you can't give up on him, bro.
Bro, he's not getting he's not getting no abilities no time soon. I need a.
I mean, Smitty's guy is taking 2 or 3 years to get his things.
Bro, I had this man for 5 seasons already. Yeah, I had him for 5 seasons. He's 27 years old. So he's in his prime right now, bro. It's just he's not. I don't get it. I don't know what it is this year. Nothing's changed from last year. He just hasn't digressed. But it's like his throws are not as sharp as they used to be. And just take it from somebody that's been playing with this guy. At one point, this guy was throwing darts, bro. But it's like I don't know what they did this 5th year for him. He's just playing weird. Like the throws are not coming off good at all, bro. They not. So I'm like, I'm playing in other leagues, and it is what it is, bro. X factor quarterback, period. That's the only, because like, look, some of the throws you were making, and your quarterback did a damn good job. And some of the throws he was making, outside of the bombs, the tight throws, bro.
Oh yeah.
Man, it was just perfect touch. It was against tight coverage, and he just made some tough throws. I mean, I don't care if your guys drop them, but the throws were there, bro.
Right.
The throws were there.
I mean, you guys made a lot. You guys dropped a lot.
We dropped a lot, but I mean, I put it to you like this. Claiborne is not ready to make the clutch catches. He's not ready yet. He's only got like a 75 catching, so I already expect him to drop shit. But I had a touchdown, and Smith dropped that shit, bro.
Well, look, you know why he dropped it?
Why?
I got deep zone KO.
Well, I mean, I get that.
I got deep route KO. And your receivers don't have no ability, so probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to knock that ball loose.
I mean, that makes sense.
That's why I put deep route KO on both of my corners.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So when they run it one-on-one with those guys, as soon as they catch it, I hit square and boom, and knock the ball out.
Dog, I mean, and what's crazy is, I mean, this team, I need abilities, bro. There's no way I can compete respectfully without abilities. I can't do it, bro. These dudes.
No, you can. No, look.
Dog.
Look, listen to me.
Dog.
Don't be like Rufus.
No. I just need.
Listen to me. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're a better user than Rufus. Rufus can only play with ability.